Coming through those gates, when you first walk through those big iron gates, was very magnificent to me. Kind of created that paradise within the context of the world that gives you that sense of safety and comfort.
I'd want people to come and visit this garden to see, again, in reality, a little bit of the history of the gay movement here.
Being in this garden does evoke great warm feelings towards my dad because he was such a founding part of this community. He was a huge impact. He was a force that was just quietly strong. He was a wonderful man. So being here just reminds you of his goodness.
I think it's just so beautiful. It adds to that sort of destination that we think about Saugatuck and Douglas, this beautiful seaside town. What I think about, it's like a small town with a big mind. And I always feel like when you go into that garden, it feels that sense of inclusiveness. The fact that it doesn't hide that it's an honoring the LGBT community. On the contrary, it celebrates it. I think that adds a lot economically to the city and also spiritually and emotionally as a safe place for the LGBT community.
Like any garden, goes to rest in the fall and it is going to come back in the spring, and it's a renaissance, so to speak. It brings back to life the very people that it is memorializing.
Gay men, lesbian women, transgendered members of our community, everybody in the LGBT community here has a place to come and be recognized and be honored, and a marker in our town to say, we belong here.
It's definitely a spot of beauty. Nobody should miss it. And I've told several friends, and of course they go.
I have personally dragged, I don't know how many people, to this garden to see the wall, to see the beauty of the garden.
To be here, to be filled with pride, to have my husband's name. My husband, I mean, my God, all those years ago, I never would have thought I could say my husband and my husband's name. But to have our names here together into eternity brings a great deal of pride.
The Pride Celebration Garden, I think, just adds a dimension that says, you know, to the outside world that we have gay people here, and that they're accepted, they're a part of this community. This garden is in the middle of the downtown, and we're in the middle of the community too. So it's a way of giving back, of saying that we celebrate this community, we love this community, and we want to make it better.